Hi there, it's Jim from Paintspotsandpaper. As I promised, I'm back to show you my Amazon package that arrived. Unfortunately, some of the bits I've ordered haven't come through yet. However, these are the pieces that have come through. I've got these Tim Holtz stencils, which I thought would be handy, but what I'm going to do is get them all out of the box so I can show you properly on the desk. There's not an awful lot of space here. I'll just get those out. Box out the way. Right, so first of all, as I was saying, I've got two Tim Holtz. Excuse the mess on my desk. Let's move you around a bit. That's better. Two Tim Holtz stencils. The reason I got these, I thought they'd be ideal for vintage journals for the pages, and also for nature journals, especially this one with the fronds and that. But yeah, I just thought they'd be really useful. I'm not being paid for this video at all, but I will give you the prices. So they're off Amazon, and this one was £8.52 and this one was £8.13. And I didn't think that was too bad, and as I say, they will be very, very useful to me anyway, in quite a few different types of journals and other artwork that I do. So anyway, I'm very pleased with those. The other thing I got a box of washi tapes. I wanted something to go with the nature journals and garden journals, etc. So I got these, and they do look really lovely if I show you. There's some really pretty ones here. And so I just root around on Amazon and that and see what they've got that's a bit different. Isn't that lovely, that dragonfly? If you can see that, yeah. I mean, that is gorgeous. This one, what's this one got on it? Little nature things, natural things. Really, really pretty. And I'll have a million uses for these. I am a bit addicted to washi tape, but I haven't got any like these, so that's my excuse. So they've got some lovely images on them. That one's birds, looks of things, yeah. Birds and butterflies. Hope you're getting a look at these. Oh, lovely. And there's another one that's mushrooms, which would be lovely for autumn, or fall as you call it in the US. And there's a couple of little thin ones which always come in handy for little spaces, don't they? And this one's just got like inspirational words on it, and this one's just got a little pattern on it. That one's got words on it: freedom, birds, unicorn, bees. Should be handy. This one I thought is one of those handy little fill-in tapes. The colour of it will blend in lovely with anything vintage or anything autumnal. So yeah, that's a handy one. This one looks like it's just text, but that'll definitely come in useful. Got a lovely one here with bugs on it. If you don't like bugs, look away now, but I'm not sure what way up you're going to see that. Probably that way up, actually. So there's butterflies and bugs and things. What else have I got? This one's got birds, which is also really nice. And we've got a butterfly one. And they're lovely, they're all different sizes. And this one I think is all butterflies as well. And music on it. And this one, if you're doing a coastal journal, it's got lovely, looks like gulls on it. That's handy. I've not got anything like that. And the last two are also bugs and ladybirds and all sorts. And the very last one is another nice wide one, which has got some beautiful things in it, foxes and mushrooms and butterflies. It really is lovely. So yeah, that'll be lovely in the autumn, won't it, with those colours. Really nice. There's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 18 rolls there, and I say one of them is a really beautiful long roll. Not sure what I paid for those. Let's have a look if I can find them. No, these came all together. There's let's have a look. I'll see if I can find it separately. Yeah, these were £12.98 on Amazon, which I'm pleased with when you consider what you can pay for just that one roll. Yeah, so that's those ones, which I'm well pleased with. I can't wait to use those. And then I've got some specifically for vintage journals, and I think these were probably round about the same price, probably about £13. I think you've got 17 in here as well. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there's 17 in here as well. And once again, you've got some a really wide one and a couple of almost as wide ones. This one's lovely. It's got bookcases and things on it and lamps and that. Beautiful. Beautiful for a vintage journal. And I've got one. This one's got stamps on it. Once again, vintage images. We've got a nice wide one with text on it, which comes in handy, doesn't it, to fill a page when it looks a bit bare, or to put down the middle of a page to reinforce it. That's always handy. That's another sort of general one. Looks like it's got faces on it and that, very sort of Renaissance looking, I'd say. And this one has got, I can't see that properly. I think it's well, it's vintage images. Looks like labels and things on it. A little bird and that. Another little plain narrow one. Well, it's not plain, it's slightly patterned. Another little patterned one. These are always good for little fillers, aren't they? And this one's got mountains and things on it, so I'm not too sure where I'll use that. Probably in a nature journal or something like that. And so I'm not in any way affiliated or paid to do these. It's just things I bought for myself. That's got like a wood grain on it. Just to add to my collection of things to make my journals look a bit nicer. It's got chess pieces on it, just to give them a bit of an unusual look. Add a bit of variety to them. That's lovely, isn't it? It's all books, which I love, so that is all books. That's beautiful, that one. This one's cute. Got dogs. Oh, everything's falling down. Dogs on it. Oh, and a cat. That's really lovely. It's getting them back in the box now, isn't it? Oh. It's going to be a bit like the Krypton Factor, I think. That's if anyone remembers the Krypton Factor. I do, I used to love that programme. I'm still in shot. Another little thinner patterned one. That one's alphabetical, and that one's got music on it. This one's got architecture, buildings. Once again, lovely and vintage looking. This one's great. This one's great for just filling in spaces before. That's really nice. I like that. And this one I think is adorable. Because once again, I love books. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. And the writing's lovely on it as well, the text. There's some glasses there, but looks things on lamps. It's a dresser. No, it's probably a bureau, isn't it? But yeah, that is lovely. So yeah, and as I say, I think these are about the same price. And it's all from Amazon. Let's have a look. That's what I'm trying to find the order on Amazon, so I can give you prices, but oh yeah, this one was $12.99. So it's about the same price. I'm going to put those all away properly in a minute, as if they don't avalanche down on me. And just one of the other things I got was just some of these little glassine bags. I didn't realise there'd be so many, but I'm sure I'll find a use for them. Now, I did order 2 or 3 other sizes, but they're amongst the stuff that hasn't come through yet. I have notified Amazon that I haven't received them, because they seem to think they delivered them with this lot, but they didn't. It was only one box. But anyway, they'll be useful. I'll probably tea-dye some of them, stamp on some of them, and make little pockets and things out of them. So I wanted some of those, so I'll be pleased when the others come through, because they're different sizes. And I also bought some little stickers. I thought they'd be fun. There's lots of different ones here. See if we can open them up and have a look. Yeah, they're rather nice, aren't they? Let's see them against the... But yeah, I was pleased with these. Really pleased. They're just, you know, to make little spaces look pretty, or to put onto tags. And I thought they'd be really handy. And I got 2 packs of these ones. I won't bore you with putting them back in the packets right now, because it's fiddly. That's another pack of the yellow ones, and that, I think that's really pretty. And I've got a pack of these. Which once again are floral. Are you getting to see those? If you can. But I thought they'd be really handy in a journal. I'll put them on here and show you. I should be able to see them a bit better. They're really sweet, and there's quite an assortment here. Lots of them. As you can see. Very, very fiddly. However, I don't mind that. And these look absolutely adorable. There's I think I've got a couple of packs. Oh, I've got some, as you can see, these are tulips. which would be lovely in a spring journal. They really are pretty, and there's absolutely loads of them. And there's these ones which I think are adorable, and I think these are going to look lovely in my autumn journals. There's toadstools. You can see all sorts of toadstools in this one. Oops. They're so pretty. I think of 1,000 uses for these. They're lovely, aren't they? If you can see those. So I can bring you down a bit nearer. There. But yeah, there's loads. I think there's 40 in this pack. But they're beautiful. And this one looks like Berry Love, it's called, this pack, and it shows you on here what you get. But it looks like it's all with berries and things. I think gorgeous. I mean, I'm going to have such fun with these, I really am. They've got some horse chestnuts, I think they're the Conker ones, aren't they? But they're really, really lovely. So I thought I'd have some fun with those. So look out for those, they'll be in my autumn journals. I'm trying to keep them all in their own set so I don't get them mixed up and I'll know what I'm looking for. But they are really, really lovely. So pleased. And these are more flowers. There's 40 pieces in each pack, I think. Certainly in these particular packs. And they're really pretty. I don't think they were dreadfully expensive, these ones. And these ones are all leaves like ferns and things, which are always useful. I suppose it'd help if I put the light on, I think. Let's have a look. I think so. I'm not sure if that's better or worse, to be honest with you, but you see, they're all different ferns. Aren't they lovely? I can't wait to start playing with these. Oh, they're nice. Let's not get those mixed up with these. And that's about it. I think I've got a couple of packs of each. All together, what did I buy? Just trying to see what they came to. What they were. One set of 4 packs was $5.99, and there was 120 pieces there. I think that was the floral ones. And then ones I think with the that's the ones with the toadstools and florals. And the other floral ones, there's 120 pieces, and they're all the flowers, and they were $5.99. So I think that is pretty good. I think I've got enough flower stickers now. Well, not too sure about that. You know, I'm dreadful, and I know I'll probably end up buying more, but they are just lovely, and they're so useful, and they're quick and easy to use. So I thought, well, while I'm here, I only went on there to get some rub-on stickers, which, funnily enough, haven't come through yet. But yeah, I thought, well, while I'm there, you know what it's like. While I'm there, I'll just pop these in, and I'll just pop those in, and so it goes. And I also, if I can find them, oh, I recently, I was given some vouchers for Christmas, so I treated myself to some Distress Oxides. I've got Distress Inks, but I've decided to get some Distress Oxides because I thought it'd be a bit different, and I didn't really want to use the same brushes. So I've got this pack of makeup brushes from Amazon, and yeah, that was $12.99, which isn't bad. There's 10 in there, and I've also got on order a pack of different coloured ones. There's 12 pieces, and that is $8.65. So I think they're actually the smaller ones. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think they'll be really more than useful. So I don't really want to mix the brushes I use for my Distress Inks with the Distress Oxide ones. So that's that. Yeah, a little bit of a spend up on Amazon. I think that was last weekend. The other thing I have bought, actually, which I will mention because I'm really pleased, is I went on Tina's shop, Shabby Dabby Doodah, her actual shop online, not her Etsy shop. And I bought these lovely stamps. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. I could not resist that. Let's bring you up a bit. I just love the fretwork and everything in it. That is gorgeous. And these two are so handy. And these, I've already used these. I've used that, and I've already used these corner ones on some of the pages in my most recent vintage journal, because they just finish a page off. A nice tea-dyed page, even if it's already stenciled, just looks lovely with some corners on it, and I couldn't resist those. And I thought they'd be really handy for different journals. So I've got some medieval one coming up, like fantasy, you know, dragons and things like that. So I thought that'd be lovely for that. But they are handy, so handy. And these, I just couldn't resist that. That is going to go on tags and journaling cards and things like that. It's a lovely size. And I can't remember exactly how much these were, so sorry, Tina. But I think they were only about £4 each. I really do think that's all they were, about £4 each. And when she sent them, I was absolutely over the moon. I haven't got it to hand, but she sent them wrapped in some beautiful, really wide navy blue lace. And she put in about 3 or 4 other little packs of lace as well as complimentary gifts. So I don't suppose you would watch this, Tina, but if you do, thank you so much. You really, really made my day. I was over the moon, and I'll have 100 uses for the things you sent. And thank you for these, and I will be shopping with you again. So if anyone's interested, that's Shabby Dabby Doodah, and that's her internet address. I think it's www.shabbydabbyDoodah.co. But if you look at any of her videos on YouTube, which are under Shabby Dabby Doodah, then she always has mentioned below in the description the email address of her shop. And yeah, she's getting some really lovely things in there. So thank you very much, Tina. They're lovely. So I think that is about it for the moment. I don't think I've bought anything else. And you never know, I might come across something and think, oh, I didn't mention that. But as I said, I just thought I'd pop in and show you what came through. When the rest of it comes through, I say when and if a bit pensively, really. I'm a bit worried, but hopefully they will. I know the rub ones will come through. They're arriving sometime towards the end of May, end of April, beginning of May. I'm quite happy with that, and I knew that in advance. But I've got another 2 packs of the glassine bags that didn't come through at all. So I can only wait and see what happens there. But anyway, yeah, there's some bargains, definitely some bargains on Amazon. And yeah, on my next video, I'll be doing some more on my Vintage Ladies journal. Hopefully I'll finish it because it is very, very nearly finished. But I just keep adding bits to it. You know what it's like. Will it ever get finished? It will get finished very soon, hopefully. But yeah, you can't resist adding. And I just think, oh, perhaps just an extra bit there and an extra bit there. And it just goes on, doesn't it? But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It's been lovely having you watching. And yeah, thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Take care.